sermons that Mr. Wrestle preached. He preached in the streets. He only got into church 6 times to preach out of 600 sermons. A friend of mine has a beautiful lithograph, an old picture I like very much. And he shows a man with a bunch of cleavers standing before Wesley going to spin his head. It shows a man with a pitchfork behind him. It shows a man in a tree with a pointed blasting. It's not again then. He had to stand on his father's throne to preach. You know, the worst thing that happens to the church of God is when it becomes rich. I said to you the other day that I like that definition by Dr. J.B. Phillips, because it's English anyhow. But J.B. Phillips has a summary of the Acts of the Apostles which is superb. He sees the whole of the Acts of the Apostles flooding with light. Why? Because the love of God was shed abroad in their hearts. J.B. Phillips sums up the early church in the Acts of the Apostles like this. He says, this is the church of Jesus Christ. Before it became shocked, before it became fat and short of breath by prosperity. This is the church of Jesus Christ before it became muscle-bound by over-organization. This is the church of Jesus Christ. Well, they didn't gather together a bunch of intellectuals to study psychosomatic medicine, making other things. This is the church of Jesus Christ where they did not say prayers, but they prayed in the Holy Ghost. No wonder they were an embarrassment to government. No wonder they turned the world upside down. They didn't live in the lush, smooth, comfortable atmosphere we're in. He said he'd just been in a church, he told me. It was a cold winter night. We had a pretty cold winter last winter. These both places have. And the pastor stood up and said, my dear friends, this Wednesday night, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming to church. It is a terrible night. The wind is blowing and it's most uncomfortable. And you've come to church. Oh, you're so wonderful. He was prepared to rapture them and give them all a crown right on the spot. They were so marvelous that they come to church. And he said, I want to thank you from the depths of my... Oh, he laid it on, and the old boy there was like this all the time. When he got up, he said, I'm glad to be here tonight. And I would like to add my personal gratitude that you people left your central heated homes and got in your beautiful heated cars and came to this heated church to sit on these nice soft pews, whereas when I am in Africa, a man will walk 15 miles to church and often have to stop to get thorns out of his feet and often hazard his life because there are lions there. I often have danger crossing a river because of hippopotamuses, oh God, anyhow, you know what they are, those ugly things. And then on top of that, crocodiles. And he said, you know what, they walk 15 miles home at night and they haven't got a bite of food when they get there. And you, lush people, left your warm homes for your warm cars, for a warm church and beautiful seats. He said, I'm going to preach, but I'll have to go and throw up first. You'll make me sick. Now, maybe that's a bit of it. No, it's not exaggeration. That actually happens. And you see, the softer you get, the softer you get. Oh, aren't we wonderful? I sometimes wonder what will happen when persecution really does come. How many of us will stand the test? And we've got what it takes. You can't love theology. You can't love a creed. You can only love a living person who is Jesus Christ. The thing that let this man bear his back to the smiters, hang on a piece of wood in the Mediterranean for 36 hours, in weariness, in fastings, in painfulness, in tribulation, in distress, in famine, in peril, in nakedness, in sword, in perils of the deep, in perils of mine own countrymen, go on. And he exalts everything the devil can shoot at him, and he comes up smiling at the end of it. He says, you know what, they're never going to treat me better than they treated him. And if they treated the Son of God like that, I expect to have this. But I want to tell you something. I've got something inside of me, and I won't break up under it. Because the love of God, again, is shed abroad in my heart by the Holy Ghost. Choosing rather to suffer affliction. Come on, you idiot. Sit down and count the cost. Choosing rather to suffer affliction with the children of God than to enjoy the pleasures of sin. Come on. I remember the first time I was in an alliance meeting and they sang a hymn, "To be like Jesus." Oh, I want to be like Jesus. And immediately I thought, do you? Do you really? Do you want 40 days in the wilderness with the devil? Do you want to be considered mad by your relatives? Would you really like a Judas in your life? Would you like a Thomas in your life that would doubt you? Do we want to be like him? He was the master of a situation like this. His strength is made perfect in weakness. Somebody slapped him on the jaw. He could have breathed on him and shrunk him like a fly, dying. He never exercised his authority for his own defense or his own success. You men that have beards, somebody plucked your jaw and grabbed that and pulled the flesh out, you'd jump. They did that to him. Somebody got a mouthful of phlegm and spit in his face or in his eye. Doesn't do a thing. Come on, you idiot. Sit down and count the cost. I sometimes wonder what will happen when persecution really does come. How many of us will stand the test? And we got what it takes. You can't love theology, you can't love a creed, you can only love a living person who is Jesus Christ.